afternoon, good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. It's a beautiful day today. Congratulations to those who have adopted time freedom mindset and the Bitcoin mindset. Um, to those who are putting it into practice. This is Bitcoin is a discipline, ladies and gentlemen. It's a discipline because we're living in a time and an era where the greatest change of mankind has taken place, which is the electronic movement of money that can be verified, and it solves the double spam problem, right? What double spam problem? What do I mean by the double spam problem? Well, think of it like when you take a picture on your WhatsApp. You take a picture of your smartphone, and then you share that picture with your friends and family, right? Well, guess what? Everybody has a copy of that picture, right? So do you. So the data doesn't doesn't leave your phone even though you send it. With Bitcoin in particular, what Bitcoin has done, proven, the technology behind it is you could have it on your phone. However, when you send it to your friend, it leaves the device or it leaves from where it is registered, right? So if it's uh, connected to your phone, to your smartphone, i.e., if you have a wallet, right, like an Exodus wallet on your phone, and it's linked to your smartphone, if you move it, if you move the Bitcoin from that wallet, from your smartphone to somebody else's smartphone or somebody else's address, it is no longer there. It's no longer you know, from the sender. It ends up at the recipient, and it can be verified. It's verifiable on the network, right? All parties can see that it has been transferred. So this is a technological revolution whereby we do not need third parties to transact. Another way of looking at it, or another dynamic, is if you look at the traditional system of the movement of money, or even this current electronic payment system. The current electronic payment system, yeah, when we do wires and internet banking of sorts, we feel it being instant. However, there are a lot of mechanics in place uh, that go into the transfer of, or to be able to reconcile, right? So it's not necessarily the transfer of value, it's about the reconciliation, right? Of so-called transfer, because it's about checks and balances, yes, in the traditional system. So the traditional system, there are there are 9 steps in the transfer of the money, right? So if I was to send $100 from my local bank to your local bank, there are 9 steps, right? There's 9 steps. Bitcoin eliminates 7 of those steps. Okay, so that's something to take into consideration. That takes a lot of friction out of the system, right? And that, in and of itself, is where the underlying value lies, because with all the systems and all the steps, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of jobs that go along with it. So if you take all of that out, that value has to go somewhere. And we're seeing that value go into the crypto space because people are choosing or voting to not deal with the traditional system. Even the traditional system is acquiring Bitcoin because they know that in order even to intertwine it, right? Even to intertwine into the systems, the current traditional system, the bank needs to have the actual asset. They just can't print it. So, I've said this before with the ETF model. The the thing about the ETF is that every bank needs to actually have the physical Bitcoin on the balance sheet. They have to have custody of the Bitcoin. This means that the bank has to buy Bitcoin. So and they have to hold it in order to be able to sell the ETF. And ETF is a derivative, right? It's not having the actual uh, asset, which is what we're doing with BitHarvest. You want to know more about BitHarvest? Check out the description link. Check out the link in the description box below, and you could check that out. Yeah. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, um, you know, we're here, and Bitcoin. I mean, 10 years is gonna go by like that. I can't believe it's been a decade already. It's like where did time go? When we're looking at this crypto space. However, however, um, now that we're gaining some understanding, a better understanding of what the technology is, what it represents, and also uh, the advancements ahead. When we look at the math, and we can really we can see that there really is no limit, right? There really is no limit to the value in terms of price. We understand we don't care about the price. We don't care about the price. We only care about the asset because you're gonna need the actual asset to do things to be free. The having the satoshis is gonna be like having keys, right? Having keys to your property, right? Because you're the landlord versus being a renter, right? So the ETF model, people are just renting and using leverage to generate cash flow. So the ETF is an instrument of cash flow. Nothing wrong with that. You know, we're all about multiple uh, systems of living, right? However, we cannot get things construed or conflate uh, something that is digital gold like Bitcoin versus having an ETF or trading the Bitcoin ETF or Ethereum ETF. There is a difference, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a huge difference. Okay, one of the differences is that you could set up your ETF account and they could block you, right? They could shut off your account, right? They could not honor the commitment to pay you. That could happen, right? Something could happen to that company, right? Just like how, you know, at the end of the day, it's still you still need to trust that third party. What Bitcoin is showing, or the education of Bitcoin, not your keys, not your crypto. As long as you have the keys and you protect the keys of for your wallet, your private wallet, whether it be a hot wallet or a cold wallet, you protect that asset at all costs. And once you protect that asset at all costs, then we could benefit, yeah, in time. So that's just something to think about. Motivational Mondays for the blockchain space. And yeah, check out BitHarvest, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the future of Bitcoin mining. Yeah, mining in the future, in particular, right? Um, the space is on fire right now. There's a lot of speculation. People are excited, and the people in the positions at the top, they're saying, they're all saying all different values, right? 10 million, 50 million, 500 million, right? At the end of the day, it's either you're getting the satoshis or you're not getting satoshis. So it don't make sense like talking about it if you're not really in the movement, in the way of it. If you're not positioned for the dam to break. So we're in position for the dam to break. We're encouraging others or ringing the alarm bell to get people in position. If you like this video, you like this content, oh, please remember, give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit all so you get all the notifications and you can stay up to date and be informed as to why Bitcoin, why BitHarvest, why now, why this time, right? Um, as something, as a foundation, as a foundation to get into the space. Hey, I mean, there's a lot of things that you could do in the space. You can't trade and hold on to other coins and things like that, right? However, the underlying principle is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is the digital gold. So that's I'm gonna leave it right there for today. That's all for this stream. Stay tuned, right? We're gonna, because I'll be bringing some more content, definitely uploading some more content in the near future as to correlate or to express why Bitcoin and why BitHarvest. Yes, why BitHarvest. Check out bitharvest.io and you can check out the white paper. Look into it. Yeah, look into it. Do your own research. And if you get it, remember, you gotta take action, right? You gotta take action. You know, it's nice to know about Bitcoin and things like that, but do you have it? So yeah. So that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned and take care. Rasa. Peace.